All right, everybody. That is exceptionally unfortunate. We're back. Refresh if you need to back live. There's no way for me to get back where I was, but you know what? We can speed hack our way there. The benefit of playing on an emulator, let's just speed back all the progress that we need to. Hopefully I don't make too many mistakes. Oh, so much experience, all the stuff I found. Oh my gosh, that's a wreck. Go through this cutscene. I mean, okay, at speed hack speeds, we'll probably be back there, what, in like 10 minutes? Oh, that's a long scene. I'm just gonna read her diary. Because sometimes there's things you can do that are like, you know, sometimes things later are triggered by things you do before it, so. You guys are going too fast, stop missing. Okay, back to Pixie. We got the wing back. But hey, we can actually ask the guard now. We could tell him we have cold eyes. Able to meet Her Majesty? Yes. I see, and what did you think about her? She was a cold person. A cold person, huh? Would you believe me if I told you that she is actually very kind? And that she would never want to see anybody hurt in any way? You shook your head from side to side. Kindness from the Queen seemed impossible after seeing her attitude. And all you felt was callousness and apathy. The knight covered his face with his hands and shook his head. It can't be. What am I saying? Let's pretend I didn't hear what you just said. He returned to standing upright after he spoke. Okay. He says carry on. Gotts pulls us in. Bum, 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 bum. Get a feel stone. Rush it. Hopefully the pixie. Oh, we got the pixie. We killed her. Actually, we might have a pixie there. Yep. We got a charm. Sculpture charm. Increase accuracy and can render an enemy immobile. Equip that. Monsters are friendly. Go ahead and read Pepe's journal. Pepe comes out, says, "Oh, you read our journal. Nice, we love you." I like the fast version of that song. More to be won. Oops. We'll make it back to where we were pretty quick. We just won't have as much experience. Read all the poems so I can know which ones I've read. Oops. Oops. Then what's this appraisal? Alright. All the poems read. I think we crush this with a rush. Crush rush. Oh no, thieves are still alive. I wonder if the Reaper will be here this time. Frog tongue? Oh, we got a teal stone. Oh, the Reaper is here this time. Frick on a stick. Try to fight all these things here. sure we kill the pixie. Oh my gosh, I missed every attack. We'll get her. Oh, did we get back attacked? We did. Ow. All those misses. I think the Reaper catches you at walking speed. He drifted around us. We're good. Oh no, this is a back attack. Oh, they're friendly. Amazing. We avoid the Reaper. Back to the old jail. Oh, back on the old grind. Oh, that bird is below us. This is the happiest day of my life. Somebody murdered that old fool, Gilman. That serves him right. You know that fool Gilman, don't you? It's that scoundrel who killed his own parents, but he's killed much more than that. He'll even kill women. When he becomes fond of somebody, he eventually murders them. It's been decades since Queen Otilier has even announced such a sentence as the death penalty. I'm not sure who to thank, but I'm glad that scum was captured and killed before the Flash. If you want to go see something, go check out a small room on the lowest elevation of this floor. You'll get a chance to see his death mask. That's the hint for Gilman. I think we can go back to normal speed now since we're effectively back to where we were. Actually, I should not double slash, I should restrict shot. Bum 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 bum. Ooh, nice critical. A little more overkill. Question mark shield. Small steel shield. Used by both Sarah and myself, so Sarah's shield back. The lift is down, you can't go through. Tell the lift to stop being down. Monsters have suddenly hit me. Extremely rude. Okay, good miss. Don't paralyze. Okay. this is one of the things that makes this floor so challenging is you really aren't given that many magical weapons. You kind of got to get lucky that monsters drop them. But if you don't have you didn't plan for a bishop for a second dispel, Sarah's your only option there. Or you have to make an extra priest, or make sure you grind out and level up your sorcerer. You know, when you make one back in town, I'll speed up this conversation because we already did this one. Okay, let's actually start paying attention and saving. Pixie. Bum, 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 bum. Dies to this. No, he doesn't. Wow. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, that one did. Okay. It's not nearly as much experience as the last run. Not as much grinding, but we're back. Oh, we got a second pixie wing though, so we're in the money. There was something engraved in the wall. It looks like handwriting. In poor handwriting, it said, "An elevator is just a box without power. It won't come to you no matter how many times you send for it. The mighty warrior Odom." Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Now this gauntlet might actually be cursed. Or not. Yeah, a steel gauntlet. Yeah, we'll actually have Diluc wear it. So we're gonna mostly be restrict-shotting these two. Switch for elevator 1. Nothing happened. I think I didn't turn on the power up top. I ran right back down here. Boom, 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 boom. Surprise attack? Attack that one in the back. Wow. Pokey bird. Just through this wall. Let me slow down the pace. So we don't have enough room to break through that one, so... This is part of the puzzle of this floor on how to find the stairs down. It'd be pretty tough, because it's like a lot of... I already know, obviously, but... trial and error while, you know, having to fight all these different monsters. It can get a little tricky. Monsters are friendly. Sometimes when I see like monster parties that are made up of like just like regular classes, it makes me think they're other adventurers. Still not faster than what the heck? I think I have to run or risk Ricardo dying. Whew. He cast a second Krata on him. I was just wholly expecting him to die, and that miss really screwed us over. Well, let's go and use this Feel Stone, level up Yelgarth. And then the Teal Stone. Use the Healing Potion on him. Excuse me. Girl elf with beautiful green eyes was trying to get your attention. Please be careful. Long ago, I heard this place used to be a prison with many heinous criminals locked up. This whole labyrinth is like a pit of darkness. All sorts of evils seem to gather here. Especially in this area, the curse of the dead and the dark atmosphere are much stronger than other places. It appears in those kinds of places to hunt down souls to take. The girl trembled with fear as she spoke. I'm referring to what you call the Reaper, and we call the Black Ghost. Usually, divisions of itself will roam to collect souls, but when the air thickens with darkness, it will come to seize souls itself. Why it collects souls is what even I don't understand. But there is one thing I know. It was created by humans. It was given birth after the flash that robbed people of all things. You must think strangely of me for telling you all this. The girl smiled after saying that. It was an amicable, yet sad smile. Please, take these. The girl held out a shiny crossbow and a cloak with an odd design. Crossbow with a spell and a cloak with the ability to resist thunder. Hopefully you won't encounter it, but if you do, please use them. If it comes after you itself, it's just as scary. Please be especially careful of powerful spells that come from the dark side. I pray for your safety. You got a magic crossbow and a thunder cloak. It's actually extremely nice of her. And then this thunder cloak provides extreme defense, so I'll give it to Diluc. Dispel these two. Kill the priest. Easy enough. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Ooh, this is risky. I think a double slash killed, but let's give it a shot. Oh man. So yeah, I see 14 damage. I'm lucky he missed the second time. The double slash did kill though. Some priest hair. Yeah. I always feel like that material is kind of tough to get. At least on this level. You run into a lot more priests on the third level as opposed to the second one here. Second floor elevator. Boom, 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 boom. Meow, 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 meow. Another question mark shield. Which I think this puts us back. It's a small steel shield. Yeah. We had got one of those last time. Oh no, we'd already gotten it. Another one that we needed. We actually, doo-doo. Go ahead and make a couple saves. MP drain. Did it. Ooh. I think this is quality metal armor. Hell yeah. I'm gonna give it to Diluc, but I'm gonna take that Thunder Cloak off. At least I'm gonna spread the defensive value out a little bit. Yeah, I think that's okay. You encountered a warrior who was walking cautiously as he looked around. The warrior smiled bashfully and scratched his head as he noticed you. Phew, it's only you adventurers. Don't scare me like that. I finally made it up to here. I don't want to encounter any more monsters. Be careful if you're going down. The third floor is confusing. It changes every time you enter. Nothing good ever happens there. You'll encounter all these enemies while you get lost. But one thing, you won't feel the presence of the Reaper. Make sure you get plenty of experience before you challenge the third floor. You departed with the warrior who was going back to town. Spray the advice, friend. Boom, 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 boom. We have a blocked pathway here. Now this great sword, I believe, is cursed. Massive sword. A two-handed sword that cuts well but is unbalanced. Curses the person equipped and lowers agility. Oh yeah. Not even just lowers agility, it lowers evade and defense, but it does cut extremely well. It's a huge amount of power. Sort of considering like a risk versus reward thing there. As you opened the door, pixies were flying around playfully. One of the pixies had a ring with jewels. What a pretty ring, it's so shiny. And this is rare. It figures that somebody of high social status has nice things. It's pretty, give it to me. No way, I'm the one who found it, this is mine. Getting into the collapsed underground temple was hard work, you know. If you want one, go look yourself. As you grimaced at their screeching voices, the pixies noticed you. Look, adventurers! They've got lots of pretty stuff. Give us some stuff. Pretty stuff and your life! The pixies have attacked you. I will not. Let's see if Rush takes care of it. Killed 2 of them. I've done this fight before where I start the battle and all the pixies just run away. I was like, what? Alright, so Ricardo leveled up, and then we have Yelgarth and Kaio. Picked up the ring from the corpse of the pixie. There was something engraved on the inside of the ring. For my beloved Hotelier, L.A. Seems to be a Queen Hotelier's ring. And then L.A. would be Ledua Almsay. But why is it here? At a moment of uncertainty, your memory grew hazy. Remember this ring. She was so happy with this ring on her hand, and what did she say? She said... This ring is full of fond memories. Memories that have long gone and can never be replaced. The person who gave me this ring no longer exists. I will never be able to see those eyes full of kindness. That person disappeared after giving me the ring. And I, in place of that person, I was given an outstanding guard. But as I touch this ring, I can recall my memory from many years ago as if it were yesterday. The memories come back so vividly. You came to your senses as your comrades called out to you. It's still too early to dream. You smiled wryly as you put the ring away. You got the Queen's ring. Here's the other side of this wall. Boom, 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 boom. This raises that portion of the bridge so we can cut across the actual prison. Boom, 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 boom. Actually, we don't want to go this way. We want to go back up. Terry? I'm glad too. My friggin' computer crashed earlier. I lost a bunch of progress. I had to speed hack my way back here. Oh, Rui's still in here. Shepard. We got a sickness for that thickness. You heard a strange noise as if something was being dragged. Will you confirm what it is? No. You felt bad vibes and distanced yourself. The vibes did not pass the vibe check on that. The Gen Z encounter. You got bad vibes from it. Ah! Pew pew. I'm still so torn. Like, I don't want to make you do another one, especially if we don't end up using the other one. Like, if you put my face on Minsk or something, you know? Like, make me a person fighting the Beholder. I don't want to make you do any extra work. That is not the best version possible, no. Please don't kill anybody. Oh my god. Stand up and walk away a few times. Oh gosh. Feel yourself. Okay, what I think we do is we get Yelgarf to the level up. We need to grind back the experience we lost, and then we go back to town. We make sure to save this time. I'm all paranoid about saving, now that I had a crash. It was a sight to behold her. Alright, Terry. I think we have to use it. Big critical. I mean, my face on the back of the shield is kind of like fun twisted. Stop missing. It may make people turn away from the clicking on the video. They'll be like, ugh. No, I actually haven't shown that one to her yet. She's probably going to think that one's gross too, but she has liked all the ones you've done so far. Is that a second massive sword? Oh yeah, we already have one. That one does blend really well. Never try to dispel the back row, and I'm gonna steal the front row. No. Rip. Bye-bye. Yeah, essentially. They call it dispel in this game, but it's the same thing. Let's try it again. Front guard, dispel the back row, heal the front. Hey. No. Whenever they run away, they take their experience with them. But I still get pretty good experience because I kill the rest of the group, so I think this fight will do it. Rush. Hey, we did it. That's a level up if I ever seen one. So, go here. Lather this potion all over us. We're back in town. I think everyone has a level up, but let's actually go back to the bar first. Somebody might be able to get a second level up, depending on the experience we get here. You brought a pixie's wing. Lisa took the pixie's wing and wrapped a handkerchief around it. It's just a charm, I know that. I'm actually plugging my mouse here. I keep bumping it. Sorry for the computer sounds. But this is all I have to rely on. I'm jealous of you being able to take action. I have to go now. I must gather some nectar before the next full moon. You got a lapis ornament. You got 300 experience points. You scanned the tavern for the man named Garcia, but you didn't ask what he looks like, so you don't know who he is. What you looking around for? Looking for someone? You asked the warrior whether or not he knows a man named Garcia. Garcia? Saw him placing a request at the counter. The girl he was working for on his quest hasn't come back, so he's kind of fidgety. Huh? You've met her in the Labyrinth? Hey, that's perfect. Take that old man's quest. He'd be there in a flash, and you get paid. It's like killing two birds with one stone, man. Indeed. Where are you at, Garcia? Find a girl named Rui. I asked a girl named Rui to do something for me, but I'm worried because she hasn't come back yet. Would you go search for her? No, Terry, those are nectarmancers. Warrior. Hey, you! You accepted my quest? A dwarf warrior yelled over the noise of the people in the tavern. He's got his tidy-whities on under there. Imagine a dwarf named Garcia. I'm Garcia. I've been making crappy swords for some 60 years now. I just want you to find a girl named Rui. You told Garcia that you met Rui on the second floor. You also told him that she would bring back the promised goods soon. Really? He's getting worried since she hadn't come back yet. Just finished requesting a search for her, but I guess there's no need for that if she's still alive. Thanks for telling me. Here's your reward. You got 400 experience points? This must be a new record. Oh, yeah. It's not really a quest, but if you run into her again, I want you to tell her something. Tell her not to overwork herself. Garcia smiled warmly. Honestly, I'd like to go and tell her myself, but I'm just getting too old. You can't do things like you used to. I feel like I become stupid or something. Garcia scratched his head. The same for humans or dwarves. Eventually things break down. You have to live it up before you break down completely. Be it the world's prettiest woman or a strong warrior, you'll always end up getting your ass kicked by God. Sorry about that. You complain a lot when you get old. I'll see you a bit later. Oh yeah, a nectarman. That's perfect. Nectarmancer, your Sporcerer, the Borbarian. We should have more quests in here. No, we don't. We just have the Alive or Dead quest. Check if there's anything new in the guild. Nope. We can save our data just to be sure. See, my memory card was overwritten. There's no new cutscenes in the temple as far as I know. Yep. Hit Vigor's shop. Combine some stuff up. We wanted the second Pixie Wing for this Guiding Vellum, which is a great spell for the third floor. Maps, 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 maps. Wait. They don't love you like I love you. The map stone is very, very good. What's a level 6 spell? Con Air. Giscort. Okay, so the Zeba stone we need. Freestone and the Con Air stone I would love. Oh, but it all requires the priest's hair. But Zeba is what I need. That's it. That's why. Oh man. Okay. I'm remembering now why I usually don't change into a bishop so early, but maybe we'll be okay. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, the Con Air stone is inhabited by the spirit of Nicolas Cage. Do a Deba. Does it make you put the bunny down? It makes us put the bunny back in the box. Dabo will be good for later. We'll do a double Thief's Blood. Why not? Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, I heard something about that today. What's the deal on that? These cursed items do sell for a lot of money, though. Okay, we cross our fingers for our bishop to be able to cast level 3 sorcerer spells. Card up to level 6. Luke looking strong. Sarah up to level 3 priest spells. Oh no, we can't. We just got a level 2 spells on the sorcerer. Infiltrate Dogtown, a city within a city run by a trigger-happy militia and ruled by a leader with an iron fist. With the help of NUSA sleeper agent Solomon Reed, Idris Elba, the support of Johnny, Keanu Reeves, unravel a web of shattered loyalties and use your every skill to survive in a fractured world of desperate hustlers, shadowy netrunners, and ruthless mercenaries. Built with the power of next-gen hardware in mind, Phantom Liberty offers a brand new gameplay mechanics. Nail-biting courier jobs, gigs, and missions in a thrilling main quest where freedom and loyalty always come at a price. Yes. I'm very interested in that. Increases luck and raises own strength against sleep. We have her equip it. Meow, 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 meow. Yeah, that sounds like a whole new game, like a whole main quest and everything. New gameplay mechanics, gigs and missions and jobs. I just don't know if I want to like play the whole game again, you know? Yeah, maybe. Yeah, so this is why I'm just remembering now. So, spoiler alert, that thing we said no to because the vibes were off is a boss fight. And it's a boss fight against undead. And that Zeba spell, which helps you hit things even without a magical weapon, or hit the undead without a magical weapon, is actually extremely strong against this boss. So, figure it out. see if we can get back down there without really... Turned all the way around to attack me. Boom, 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 boom. Question mark armor. You dumb Reaper. I'm not a kid anymore, you can't scare me. Since we all leveled up, I think our rush will like definitively take care of this. I think we have enough damage to cover their whole health range on the pixies and the harpies. Oh, the harpies have to be at like 1 health. It literally looks like a different game. Okay. I mean, Cyberpunk wasn't terrible. It was just, for a game touting to be like the next evolution of gaming, it was pretty... It was like, okay, it was average. That's because I played it right when it came out, you know? Oh, I can rush the shit out of these guys. Yeah, terribly optimized. I mean, we remember the Atom Smasher fight, right? Where he just got stuck in a wall. A lot of bugs. I just kind of cruised through the game. Wasn't really that hard. Phantom Liberty is what Cyberpunk 2077 wished it could have been. Hey. Talking a big game. I mean, that's what they talked about last time. What is this guy standing here for? You gonna run away, Orc King? Nope. You're in for the long haul, huh? After spending an hour in Cyberpunk 2077's one and only expansion, Phantom Liberty, it feels like the spy thriller side story is the actualization of a narrative everyone has been touting in the years since the game's disastrous launch. Wow. Oh, we're finally fast enough to kill these sorcerers in one go. Ezlis was saying that yesterday, Terry. Not in those exact words, but, you know, in his Ezlis way with his emotes. Same sentiment, right? An elevator somewhere moved. question mark throwing knife. Another poison one? Hell yeah. Poison throwing knives for days. Gonna save on that. We're gonna front guard and just try to dispel our way out of this. True. I mean, I don't... Well, I think I had Cyberpunk 77 on good old games, which would cloud save, right? Which I think means... I mean, I could reload my save from the... just before the point of no return. I don't know either. Or I start the game over again and just beeline for the DLC. What the heck is she thinking? She's like setting a whole mess of friggin' traps on the other side of the door. She yelled at me, telling me not to bother her while she was working. She won't be able to get out of there herself then. Who cares? She's such an idiot. Are you picking up one of the endings of Cyberpunk? If so, which one? No, this takes place in the midst of it. You get a certain point in the game and this unlocks, but of course we let you skip right to it, much like was done in the Witcher's 3 expansions. Boom. That's good. What are you doing? I built a wall just so that I wouldn't be bothered, and now look. Oh. But actually, you have great timing. I need some help. Rui grinned mischievously after she said that. Do you know what baked silver is? I think it's used as a material to make swords. The raw ore is buried in the bedrock right there, but that bedrock crumbles easily and is difficult to get, so if you get it out for me, I'll show you lots of appreciation. Well, you should do it for me anyway as punishment for destroying my wall. You were pushed from behind by Rui to walk towards the bedrock. You can see a pink stone shining within the wall of the bedrock. Yep, right there, that's baked silver. Are you a weep, Terry? You really into Rui? You took out a knife and started carving away at the bedrock. You got the baked silver. Wow, you did it. You're great. You handed Rui the baked silver. You can finally go back to town now. Thanks. I'll give you my appreciation after I return to town, okay? Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Does it now? Some weird things to your eyes, eh? I think restrict shot is the way to go here. Bushwhacker escaped. Bonk. Bum, 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 bum. Terry, this game was made in China. We know what they're like over there. I'm sorry, not China, Japan. We know what the Japanese are like. Wow, racist. Everyone knows what anime's like. Sorcerer's Earring? Oh, just a dagger. Maybe it's a good dagger. Oh, hell yeah. Party rank went up. Stun attack, hold attack, and spell cancel. Okay, we're in the money here. A craftsman's dagger. I think we're already using one of those. Pencil. Monsters are friendly. Okay. I wish this was Pokemon and I had Repel. Meow, 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 meow. Of course, Terry. I grew up on those. I would say my most played Pokemon games were Pokemon Blue. I played Blue. And then I played some Gold. And then I played a shitload of Ruby. And that's where my Pokemon journey ended. But you ever played a single Pokemon game? You just didn't grow up on it, or what? You coming at me? Oh, dodged. But even then, I've for some reason become or have been a casual fan of competitive Pokemon. Never in my life have I played competitive Pokemon or duels but weirdly enough, what got me into Twitch streaming was watching a competitive Pokemon streamer. I was like, what's this website, Twitch? And I clicked on it, and then on the front page was this competitive Pokemon streamer, and I was showing up to that guy's streams like every fucking day. I was like, oh my god, I'm so into this. I tried to double the spell. Oops. You never had any Nintendos before you were like 28? What? You living in a third world country over here? They don't get Game Boys shipped to Hungary? Oh, you were just poor. I got it. Like the kind of poor where it's like, not even for your birthday could you ask for that? Because, I mean, I would just ask for things like as a gift. Like, this is my one gift, and then I played it forever, you know? Oh, I see. Yeah. I got you. You You are not a birthday Game Boy family. Okay. I know. You're putting the pieces together. I feel you. Oh, we gotta wait for our stamina to come back. Go ahead and save state. You really gonna come over here, you dumbass bird? Oh yeah, I love Pokemon Ruby. Hey, we gotta. Oh, and now we can do 2 AAs. We are in, like Flynn. Yeah, maybe. Oh, wait, we could do 2. We'll restrict shot these 2, and then they double slash. But I still think it's a really cool game because Ruby is so big. It's got this fun mechanic where you like build your own secret hideout.
Behold the famous
a lot of fun. Hey, Ezlis.
Hi. How are you? Nice to see you.
Ezlis, were you ever into Pokemon? Okay, now we can save again. Yes? Okay. Where did you stop, or where did you play up to? I was saying I played a lot of Blue, I played some Gold, I played a lot of Ruby, and then I had Diamond, but I didn't play it as much, and that's sort of where I fell off. 3, right, so 3 is Ruby and Sapphire. Alright, here we are, boys. This is a, so this here is your first, like, real boss. You know, Virgo's kind of like the tutorial boss, but this is your first, like, hey, get your shit in gear and fight this boss. So like I said, I realized why I don't usually change to a bishop is because you want that level 3 Zeba spell as a sorcerer. That really helps with this fight. And then getting up to level 4, it takes a lot of grinding, kind of like we've been doing, but level 4 AA, so you can do 2 AAs in addition to spell cancel. That makes this fight much better, but it's still a bitch and a half, so let's see how well we can do. Fortunately, we can save state this and retry if we need to. You actually had a PSP, right. Your brother got angry and broke it in half? No way. If I was your parents, I wouldn't buy you guys anything if that happened. Let's confirm what this is. You heard a beast-like grunts approaching. What came up the stairway was a group of the undead. There's something different about the undead. The undead, until now, always attacked living beings, but they were just gazing at you presently. The undead started walking fearfully with their arms stretched forward, and then they started falling like they're marionettes that had gotten their strings cut. A wicked feeling was expanding rapidly. It was like a breath of darkness. There was something different in general about this feeling than before. Suddenly, hate blew upward in the form of a hot wind. The ground was giving off a burnt smell and emitted an eerie light.
Of evil.
Something was trying to change in substance. It was definitely something evil. As you can imagine, since I was scared of the Reaper as a kid, this blew my tits straight off. I was just like, what the fuck? Blew my mind. And then I feel like I remember being stuck on this boss for so long, because he is actually hard. So, let's see what we got here. Let's start with a spell cancel. So I'm gonna increase your evade. I'm gonna try to get her to dispel the... Okay, I think that's okay. Yeah, that's like a general thing. Ricardo will start complaining if anyone dies, but, you know, you just gotta try. His nose is a heart shape. Heart. Rip. Okay. 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 Alright, that was an okay first turn. Just call those demons that defended the level 1 shop, yeah. Call them in, for sure. And then we'll try and spell cancel. I'll try and do a teal, hopefully take out the zombies then. My experience fighting this boss is... It's like a clean 60-40 on whether or not he does spells or attacks. Oh, I didn't kill either of them. So I'm gonna do another teal. Actually, hang on. I'm gonna guess that he's going to attack this time. So let's restrict shot. Another teal should wipe out the zombies. Oh nope, I fucked up. Wow, I suck. Why are they resisting? Well, frick on a stick. We lost Sarah. We killed him. We're hella dope. We lost Sarah. That sucks. But a heal should do it. $1,400 experience that she lost out on. The Labyrinth was unbelievably silent compared to the fierce battle that had just occurred a moment ago. Look, Sarah does talk to you if she survives the battle, but she's dead. What the heck was that? I've seen a lot of monsters, but that was a first. I'm still getting the chills. It felt like I was stuffed in a coffin throughout the whole battle. I think I'm gonna have nightmares for a while. Feels like its evilness is stuck all over my body. Whatever it is, I wouldn't want to see it again. Maybe the Reaper has something to do with this labyrinth?
My body!
I'm not sure if it's the smell, but I felt negative thoughts of destruction from it. Yes, I did, Terry, sorry. It was very similar to the bad vibes I get from this labyrinth. Feels like its evilness is stuck all over my body. Whatever it is, I wouldn't want to see it again. We haven't really beaten it, it just vanished. The main part of it is probably somewhere deep inside this labyrinth. This may be a mission that was sent from God. But Sarah died, so... Get some more metal armor. More quality metal armor. I'm gonna try to step forward a little bit and make sure Ricardo's not as pissed. So we can see he's almost at level 4 trust. Oh, does this count as a back attack? That's ridiculous. I'm landing on their head. We're gonna die right now. Okay. Woo. Woo. Fight this level 1 ninja. Oh, good kill. Bum, 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 bum. To Luke with another level. Samurai and priestess were fighting monsters. The samurai was fighting desperately while protecting the priestess. You decided to attack the monsters before they noticed you. Surprise attack. I could, right? Wow. We have to spell cancel. But no, the samurai and this priestess you cannot recruit. Oh, we can only hit him once. Ugh. Forgot we only get one spell cancel. Look at that goofy little walk. Crossbow nerd. After the samurai helped the priestess to her feet, he turned towards you. So, you're adventurers. Thank you for helping. As a soldier of Duhan, I am ashamed of myself for being such a disgrace. They both seem to be soldiers of Duhan. Samurai bit his lip as you spoke to him about the order you accepted to find a missing unit of soldiers. We are that missing unit of soldiers. Actually, the two of us are the only survivors of the unit, so guess you can't call us a unit anymore. We were researching the undead monsters. We found out that the cause of them flooding the town all the way from the 4th level, but I'm sorry. It wouldn't have turned out this way if only I had more magical powers. Don't worry about it. It's our leader's fault for going in without knowing how the enemy would attack. If you prove yourself in action, you can still become a Queen's Guard. Our leader must have really been fretting. Prove myself in action, huh? I thought we were doing this for Her Majesty. Well, there are those who are not doing it for that purpose. How dare them? If Sophia heard, she'd be very disappointed. Sophia? Are you talking about Sophia, the sacred healer of the Queen's Guard? Isn't she your superior? She has the power to heal and soothe emotions. Her power to heal is much praised, but that is not all that she has. Anybody who faces her would feel a type of comfort that soothes the heart. Anybody can protect Her Majesty physically from danger, but Sophia is the only one who can protect the emotions of Her Majesty. I believe she is a true Queen's Guard. Isn't that the purpose of a Queen's Guard? The priestess came to her senses abruptly and looked down in embarrassment. Oh, I'm sorry for babbling, and I'm not even a Queen's Guard. Don't worry, I don't mind. Now, we both need to get back to town somehow. Yes, we do. Samurai turned towards you. I'll report to Sir Ladua about you. I'm sure you'll receive some kind of reward, so if you have time, stop by at the Imperial Quarters. If I may ask of you, please give this to a samurai who is roaming the 4th level of the Labyrinth. The samurai wrapped a katana in a cloth and handed it to you as he spoke. He looked out for me when I was searching the 4th level. He said he would keep on searching alone, but that area is a nest for the undead. Even for a samurai, it would be a tough fight without spells, but with this katana, it can kill the undead. This katana holds some moderate magical powers. You got the sword sheath. The samurai's name is Matsuri. He is easy to recognize. His hair is bound. I apologize for the trouble, but I have faith in you. After the samurai spoke, he took the priestess' hand and started walking. Yeah, isn't his spirit the truest part of him? There's a skeleton on the ground. Gilman was written on the name tag. This place was where the criminals who committed serious crimes were detained. It seemed to be a while since he died because all that was left was his skeleton. But from the sturdy frame of the skeleton, it was easy to tell that he was a big man. The features of the remains before you match the description given from the quest that you accepted. As proof for the person who requested this quest, you decided to bring back the name tag. You got the name tag. Lorenzo's quest has been completed. Alright, so that's... I wanted to get that. Ricardo hasn't, like, shown that he's losing trust in me yet, which is interesting. In my mind, he's always, like, super pissed when you walk around with a wounded party member. Dead or, like, poisoned or something. Decorated plate. Bishop use the... No, a priest can, but not a bishop. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, go away, you jerk. Boom, 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 boom. Haven't we had enough Reaper this level yet? F right off. Damn, if only I had more strength. There's something suspicious about that switch on the other side of the room. It's probably a switch to operate the elevator. But you know, life's full of crap. Hobbit Thief let out a deep sigh. The lever won't budge no matter how hard I push or pull it. Oh well, I guess I should give up. Hobbit Thief left disheartened. I think I have more strength. I'm gonna blast my hearing. Whoa, there was a trap set, just as I thought. It was the Hobbit Thief who left just a moment ago depressed. I knew something was fishy. My intuition scares me sometimes. The Hobbit Thief smiled as he said this. Don't get upset. We adventurers need to cooperate. You're looking for it too, right? The real treasure of the Labyrinth? Rumor gets around, you know. I heard it's a treasure so great, no king has ever laid his eyes on it. That's why even the queen is after it. The Hobbit Thief suddenly lowered his voice. About the treasure in the Labyrinth, that's actually a camouflage. The investigation is just a cover for them to search for the treasure. I'm sure you've seen the Duhan soldiers roaming around in the Labyrinth, right? We need to find it before they do. I'm Daniel. If something happens again, let's help each other, okay? Okay, Daniel. BRB, but Terry, I'm so scared. I need help. Ah! It's all the way up here. Is the other side? Ah! Oh, Kaio. He really hates Kaio. I've been caught by him twice, and it's always been Kaio. Boo, 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 boo. Just wanted to connect that path up there. We fill out the map here. Doesn't seem to open from this side. Okay. Well, this is as good a time as any to pop a transfer potion. Got some work for the temple here. Uh-oh, I should have saved. Okay, we're good. I was very happy we got her back. Oh, actually, I should have left him possessed. I just had an idea. We'll see, though. Go back to the bar. Oh, it's you. So, was Gilman dead? You gave him the name tag that you found on the second floor. You told him about the corpse, which you believed to be Gilman. I see. Lorenzo got all choked up. He made a cross and whispered a prayer. He finally realized his desire, but his face was clouded, bearing the sadness. This is a bit sacrilegious, but if he was still alive, I would have some things to say to God. Now I could finally look God in the face. Living is hard, isn't it? We're happy just living and dying like normal, but why do we have to hate others? You got a petrified dagger. 1500 experience. Boom. Heard from Rui, you helped her out, huh? Sorry to cause you all this trouble. Now I can finally make the sword I promised to make. Guy can't sleep without a sword, but this sword he wants me to make takes well over twice as much baked silver to make. It's hard to find baked silver in this day and age, so to tell you the truth, I had almost given up. Garcia held out a sword. It was a foreign sword in a red sheath. It's not much, but I want you to have this. I think you'll like each other. Swords are like women. If you don't match, things don't go so well. Plus, don't you know you'll live long when you have a good sword by your side? A good sword lets you feel eternity. That's why I like swords. The sword Garcia gave you was the craftsman's katana. I always wonder why he gives you a katana when there's no feasible way for you to have a samurai this early. So we have to talk to Anonym. Client Anonym. I lost my memory during the flash. I can't remember who I am nor where I came from. Will you find out who I am? A poorly dressed man staggered towards you. Thank you. I hear that you've accepted my quest. He looked calm, but his eyes dashed around. He began whispering to you. You may think it's a strange quest, but hear me out. I want you to find out who I am. According to the man, he lost his memory because of the flash. He said that when he came to his senses, he was wandering the prison. He had no idea who he was or where he had come from. He only had a single clue, and it was a woman's brooch. You take a look at it? It was a beautiful brooch. It must have been the work of some well-known craftsman. I don't recognize it, but it must mean something for me, a man, to be carrying it. You got the brooch from him. It may be a difficult quest, but please. Okay. I'll help you out, bud. Anything new in the guild? We got Rush. Well, assisted, and we can do assisted shot. A lot of money, but it's all good. Make a Krata stone or a Giskort stone. Do Giskort. Rotten meat and Boget's fur. Sarah. Priest agility, the whole party will come in handy. We can make 2 Krata stones. I'll speed hack us to just go through the animation real quick. Again. Plate mail. So the katana and the dagger. A magical dagger with a blade emitting a subtle magical light can petrify and defeat the undead. Very handy. Very good dagger. The lodgings. Thanks to you, I was able to finish my quest. Thanks. Rui sighed with a gentle expression on her face. I guess being alone has its limitations. I used to be in a party, but my leader was a good-for-nothing. He didn't even care if anybody died. That's why I travel alone, but now I'm kinda down. Maybe I should change businesses. Oh yeah. It's not what I promised, but call me if you need any help. Rui has been registered as a member. You can add her to your party at the tavern. We've learned back attack. Couple levels here. Well, we've appreciated your help, Callow, for a couple of trips into the Labyrinth, but now is the time to recruit Ol' Rui. Come on in, the water's fine. The best part about Rui is she starts at exceptionally high trust. She's at rank 5.5 already, just starting. Even the people we've had since the beginning of the game are only at level 4 trust, but she's already at 5.5. We can hand over a magic crossbow. We'll be using from the back row. Other armor with an enchanted surface and on evade. We're going to give the Magus's armor to the front row here because Kaio will need it more than she will. So we'll have to just give her the leather armor to wear back there. Magus' short sword is okay, but the small steel shield everybody already has. And the metal shield, yep. We're all good there. She also knows some pretty good spells, and she's already level 8. So, Rui is a very good party member, based mostly on her trust stat. Since trust is kind of really hard to build in this game, or you have to grind a ton to get it super high, the way she's first starting that high with her trust in you is really, really good. Sell off her robe, her silencing staff. She also has a good set of spells. Welcome back, Terry. Your girlfriend joined the party. Oh, and I forgot, you know what? A couple days ago, during the first stream of this, I was, we'll see her less like that? No. We'll see her more. Because she'll talk to you after major events in the game. But I misspoke during the first stream. Other characters do actually teach you new allied actions. That is something that happens. But the main benefit of using the NPCs as opposed to a created party is that, like Rui here, she starts at level 5.5 trust. Like, just off the rip. Ricardo, Kaio, and Sarah, who I've had in the party the whole game, are only at level 4 trust with me. We learned the allied action back attack. One character acts as decoy while 2 others attack from behind. Yes, you can create your whole party. You can go to the guild and kick everybody out and then create whatever party members you want. The only difference being is that during like major story events like us beating the Reaper, your created party members will not pop out and say anything to you. Oops, I forgot to go to the... I have to go to the throne room, whatever it is. Ooh, helmet. Nobody it's a helmet, so... Oh. Oh, fuck. Okay, now I'm convinced my rush will kill the harpies. Oh my gosh. I mean, it killed half of them, so not all wrong. Thanks, Terry. Did you think the Reaper, like, boss introduction was cool? I thought it was very cool. Even with his heart-shaped nose. Hello there! Yeah. Hello there! He also wasn't as sexy as Al Sedexis, so... But he was cool. Oh, look, there's 2 pixie wings off the rip in a fight with only 1 pixie in it. I forgot to check, what is her personality? Oh, same as Ricardo, hates to lose friends. But it's not as bad as Ricardo because her trust is so high. Bump, 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 bump. Meow, meow, meow. Surprise attack. We're gonna wreck this guy's day. Oh. So you can't have like that your child, your baby fight with you or fight against you later in the game? Someone, anyone who is physically capable of having sex with her. That's good attention to detail. Oh my gosh. I don't think there's anything new in Helga's room. We can go look, though. Nope. I think you need to go down another floor to sort of trigger the new part of the, like the new journal entries and stuff. They didn't attack Ricardo. I don't want to play after this. Something from that list I posted before. Assisted shot. Just sort of peppers them from the back row. So what was that list? Something like Legend of Grimrock 2, Witcher 2, A bunch of the other ones I promised. I think I saved that list, so I'd have to look at it. You know what I'm talking about, right? I have received notice that you have rescued the soldiers from peril. We shall acknowledge your duties to Duhan and Her Majesty. Thus, we shall grant you a reward. I believe it's something that I posted on Discord in my announcements channel. One of my long updates on there. As a reward, you receive 30,000 gold. Jeez. We shall also grant you something that you as adventurers can use. Choose as you wish. Weapon, armor, magic stone. Weapon, armor, magic stone. I never remember what these are. I feel like I always choose magic stone, but... Let's choose weapon. Another magical weapon would come in handy. We shall grant you this. Ledua held out a Magus's flail. Nice. Yes, that is it. Handle the Witcher 2, Yakuza 0, Final Fantasy 7 Remake, Dragon Age Origins, Okami, Psychonauts 2, Legend of Grimrock 2. Yes, that's the list. Well then, go on and continue your search in the Labyrinth. I shall expect an even greater effort from you. He suddenly remembered and held out the Queen's ring they obtained on the second floor. This is... Ledua squinted to get a better look. You were surprised to sense an atmosphere of sadness. You wondered why such a feeling was in the air. Where did you get this? Ledua nodded slowly as you explained how you got the ring. This is the ring that Her Majesty had lost in the flash. This ring was with her for a very long time until then. Your Majesty, if you'll excuse me. Ledua then took the Queen's hand and put the ring on her ring finger. The ring, returned to where it belonged, seemed to sparkle with even more beauty. But the Queen gazed at it without any expression and only uttered a few words of appreciation. Now go on. You left the room without a noise as you felt somewhat rejected by the unpleasant mood. Oh, interesting, Terry. That means you won't have to stop watching? Oh yeah, that's true.
I'm big.
Welcome back, Eslis. Don't tell me this is going to be another pixie wig. Oh, it's a Hardy Stone. Yes, that's right. Magus Flail, attack frequency 2, damage 14. Strengthened by a spell with enhanced offensive strength enabled to kill the undead. Oh, man, jeez Louise. Excuse me. This is actually really good. So, another magical weapon in our repertoire. Even though it says our offense is going down, what you have to realize is that the flail is two-handed and it attacks twice. So if, for example, we did 40 damage, now we're doing 35 damage twice, which is a net gain. We're living in the money here. I do not want to do Got's traps right now. Oh, my fists attack way more than twice. Somebody do exclamation point orange fist.
I will rule the galaxy with an orange fist.
Thanks, Terry. No, I appreciate it. Thank you. I know you won't be able to type as much, but at least I'll be able to ask you questions here and there. Right. Okay, it's been a little while, so let's save. Boom, boom. Is the Reaper gonna appear here? Nope. Okay, it's fine. Boom, 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 boom. Of course, Terry. That makes sense. Honk. Okay, I understand. Dragon Age Origins, got it. Yep. No, I have to do the Final Fantasy VII Remake at that point. That's the only time I have to do it. Alright, the elevator works. It works! Okay, can we get to what I was thinking of here? Oh, definitely, Terry. That sounds like a plan. Bonk. Uh-oh, someone's gonna get crated. Oh. I feel like that was like a resist or something. Alright, there's our stairs down. Switch for elevator 2. This is the room I wanted to get through. I'm gonna go over here. I'm not getting back attacked, am I? That would be extremely unfortunate. Okay, we're good. Oops. Well, yeah. It's the type of game you want to play from the start. Like, I have several Might and Magic 6 saves that are at various points in the game, but if I started it again, I would want to start it from the top, you know? Wow, we are nailing this fight. You murderer, you. You stole, didn't you? You stole from a dead person, because I know. The dead man over there had that brooch on before. The pixie pointed in the direction of the door. I know another person who besides you who steals. You'll definitely be surprised if I give you a name. It's... I wonder if I should tell you. You want to know? It's the bishop. Can you believe a person of holiness? Seriously. You received a torn rosary from the pixie. I'm sure the bishop will be surprised when you show him that. He's probably going to deny it. Ha 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 ha. The pixie ran off laughing. Anonym's quest has been completed. Go to the tavern to get your reward. You dunk on Gilman one more time. We head out. Oh, they're friendly. Terry, as long as it makes you happy, I'm glad you're able to buy that. Yeah, maybe. I guess it depends on your desk setup. I bring a personal laptop to work so that I don't have to do personal stuff on the work computer. But I don't have a USB switch to go between them because it's on my desk, so it's just like, you know, moving my hands. Yeah, why not? I don't see a reason. There's another massive sword or betraying sword. Slashing sword. It can make enemies go unconscious at times. It is unknown whether it was made by spells or a craftsman. It's the same as... Well, I'm going to equip that instead of the Holy Mace. So I think that makes us... Everybody has a magic weapon now to fight the undead. That's amazing. Great news. I think assisted shot gets us where we need to go here. Escape. Nice. Come back, Mr. Elevator. B3 Labyrinth. So just like that warrior told us earlier, indeed, B3 is a labyrinth each and every time. It's a labyrinth within a labyrinth. So, For those of you at home playing along, a couple of tips are to use maps. Maps will show you the entire layout of the floor, so you can find, look, it's just down the hall. You can find the way down. There's not much to do here except grind. Just grind on those enemies. Earn experience points, get some treasure, which is not bad. But the next part of the story is on B4. So you can go up and down the stairs, and sometimes the stairs down will appear right next to you. But I find the use of maps really helps, so I really just need to like run down the way here. There's a couple of encounters you can have here. I'm gonna fight this dragon though. Actually, no, I want these two to double slash. These dragons are scary. They take a lot of hits. They have a scary breath attack like this. Ah! Poor Yelgarf got poisoned. We don't have an AA to help with breath attacks yet. And damn. Another poison breath? Are you kidding me, buddy? I think there is a diminishing return, though. Good experience, though. 400 on one. And did he drop what I needed? Yes, a dragon heart. You guys ever seen that movie, Dragonheart? I think it was down this way, right? Oh, okay. I think assisted shot also helps here. It's not enough to kill. Wow. Terry, have you ever seen the movie Underworld? I watched that today. It feels like a movie you would watch and like. Oh, okay. I think that the samurai is going to cast a stronger spell. Ah, this is going to hurt. Okay. Whoop. That worked. We get a samurai's beard. Oh, I get some chainmail. Great Odin's raven. Great samurai's beard. Dragon chainmail. Chainmail. You equip that. Magus's armor. I'm gonna give to our bishop because he is the weakest defensively. An odd-looking priest stood in the darkness. Odd-looking is right. That is a haircut. Are you gonna say anything about his haircut, Terry? Look how jacked he is. The veins just popping out of those arms. You really gonna confront him on his haircut? His lips curled into a smile. The moonlight has led you and me to our encounter. My divination will bring you blessing and misfortunes. Do you request a reading? Yeah. Very well. Now choose one of these piles of cards that have been doused in moonlight. Right pile. Fate is hidden in these cards. With the moon's guidance, I shall divine your destiny. The priest pulled out one card. It was... Well, you are quite a lucky one. This is a magic stone card. On the card, there was a picture of a magic stone shining brightly. You will soon gain a magic stone, but if you are unattentive, you will lose your chance. The priest laughed, his eyes becoming like crescent moons. Then I shall wait for the moonlight to guide you here, at a more opportune moment. Oh, there's a dragon here. Let's fight it. Ow. Stop missing. Stop poison breathing. Nice critical, though. Think this kills, hopefully. Hopefully the miss damage didn't... That's enough. Yes, there we go. And we cross our fingers for another Dragon Heart. Dragon Heart, Dragon Heart. Damn. The Dragon Hearts are great. Said to be the source of life, a Dragon Heart restores HP and heals wounds. You can make very powerful healing spells with them. What dost thou desire? A mysterious voice came from nowhere. Bearer of the seal of the moonlight. What dost thou desire? The ferocity of lightning bolts? The flow of drifting winds? The healing of a placid spring? The all-seeing eye of the heavens? Hesitate not to answer. This is our choice of magic stone, and I think we're going to go with the healing of placid springs. I would say the ferocity of lightning bolts, but I think it gives you higher level spells, and we're not there yet, so healing of a placid spring. With a brilliant glow of light, a magic stone appeared in your hand. You got the Parazaki stone. Okay, well that's not what I wanted. I thought it would give me like a heal spell, but I guess a second paralyzed cure.
I have no use for this stuff.
Second paralyzed cure is not bad. Ooh, these dragonflies are ugly and mean. try to steal them. They're extremely hard to hit, but Restrict Shot does really well against them. And some of them can also do Fire Breath. Yeah, speak of the devil. And it hurts. That doesn't hurt it that bad. That's why I healed Sarah. I had a feeling they'd go for the back row at least once. Two rounds of hold attack. There you go. Up, 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 up. Two demon eggs. Here we are, the floor to the 4th floor. As a gale blew through you, you stopped in your tracks. The next moment, you felt a wind pass by you intermittently. Yet it was not the wind. These were the ninja soldiers of Duhan, sprinting, flashing past you. They gave no regard to you and disappeared to the lower levels. Before Ancient Cemetery. Before the Ancient Cemetery. This level is a big old tease, because you're like, oh, look, there's the stairs down. Let me go over there. Oh, you're in a pitfall. Rip my life. It's one big old maze, and another katana, too. Bereaved katana, spirit of an unconfident samurai dwells in it. According to rumors, it robs HP when equipped. Yet another cursed item. They're becoming more frequent now. However, we've made extremely good progress, so what we're going to do is get back to town. Wee-wee. Go to the bar and say, "What up?" A hooded man slowly approached you. He is the man who lost his memory due to the flash. Did you find out anything about me? You returned his brooch and gave him the rosary that you got from the pixie. The man stared at the rosary wonderingly. But when you tell him that a bishop killed the man and that corpse was holding the rosary, his pale face looked as if his soul had returned. That is... His vacant eyes opened wide and his face turned pale. The man grabbed a hold of his head and fell to his knees. "Oh Lord, forgive me, what have I done?" The man seemed to recall that he was a bishop. He hadn't forgotten because of the flash. His mind sealed away his memories due to a cursed event. His name was Verge Andrews. He came from the village of Anjou to save a man condemned to death. For the record, he did indeed come to save him, but the truth he learned was unexpected. He came to find out if this man killed his daughter. Verge loved his daughter. He was a father foremost before he was a bishop. That is why he must know the truth of her death. Verge told Gilman that even if he was guilty, God will forgive, and that he will fulfill his duty as a bishop and give Gilman a chance to repent. Then Gilman began talking about his sins, all the while laughing. Verge realized that what stood before him was an unremorseful lunatic who was intoxicated with his own crime. "This brooch was my daughter's. I gave her this brooch when she was born. When I saw this brooch on him...
What a grand and intoxicating innocence.
I couldn't think anymore. He laughed. He laughed at my daughter's screams, her pleads for mercy. Verge laughed a maniacal laugh. He was laughing. He made a face like there wasn't anything in the world funnier than this, so I stabbed him. That face he made when I stabbed him. It was the greatest. He was like, "Why you, a bishop?" He looked so stupid with his mouth wide open. Verge slowly left the tavern. He was murmuring something on the way out. It sounded like a mix between cursing God and a child's innocent laugh. Bishop forgot his staff in a bag and an item noted for the quest. You got a silencing staff and 2,000 experience. Good thing he forgot that. So now that we've gone down, we've got several... Ooh. She's opening up a weapon shop. She needs a hound's ear. So the hound's ear is going to take us a little while. This guy wants to make a wonder drug, so this is why I needed the dragon heart. He needs 2 dragon hearts for the wonder drug. Paolo wants to sleep soundly. Rose wants us to find out about her husband. And Gustav wants us to recover our party shield. So plenty of quests to go about here. You can only hold 3 at a time, and what do we got? 5 that we can do, so we'll have to pick and choose. But we'll pick those up next time because most of those are B4 quests. As in level 4, not before. Yeah, before what? Let's go to the lodging. Oh, Deluc, just shy of a level. Is it a D4 quest? It's an F4 quest. Oh, Sarah up to 2 level 4 spells. Oh, I forgot to cure our poison. Whoops. Forgot that sleep doesn't take that off. Boop bop boop bop. Rid me of the poison. I don't think the silencing staff does anything. A staff that seals enemy spells. It also increases the wisdom of the person equipped with it. Yeah, it silences, but we don't need that. We're gonna sell it for money. We can make another guiding vellum. I'll do that. Go and speed up the process. Yelgarf and Rui know it. Now Kaio knows it. Just have to make sure not to use the dragon heart. Well, the dragon heart is very good. Run amok. I bet you this needs the dragon heart. Dragon heart and frog tongue. Fuck. Fields is such a good spell. One of the best, in my opinion. What about amok? Also wants the dragon heart. Bold, level 4, also wants the dragon heart. Heal. Oh, needs a bunch of stuff. We'll do frog tongue and demon egg.
Aloe leaves from Southern Hammerfell. The best. Fresh every week. Excellent for soothing those aches and pains. And just 15 gold per bunch.
You're right, Terry. It is the best. Go and level up on Yelgarf. Barrettes. Go Bogey Cat and Pixie Wing. Boom, boom, boom. Go Yelgarf on that one. Krata, Hardy, Teal. What do we got for Teal? No, just the Dragonheart. Oh, we'll go Krata. Be both the broken swords. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. I think we're down to... yeah, just the Dragonheart, which we got to hold on to, so... the Battle Axe and the helmet. Silencing Staff. Bereaved Katana. And the Holy Mace. You've been a great help. We've loved having you. To the shop you go. And then the robe. All right, boys and girls. That's going to be it for me. I'm going to go ahead and plug my mouse in so I can use my right hand on it. Let's go ahead and save her here. Boys and girls. That's you. And boom. I'm going to go ahead and head out, guys. I'm headed to bed right now. Thank you so very much for hanging out and watching. I apologize to anyone who was here during the crash. I don't know what happened. My computer, I don't know, I would say once every like 3 or 4 weeks just freezes. It's kind of strange, but I will be back tomorrow. I appreciate you guys hanging out here and watching. Tomorrow we'll probably try to mix in some Overwatch because the new patch dropped, and then we'll be here tomorrow to play some more Wizardry after as well. So thank you very much for hanging out and watching. If you're new to the stream or you're just joining in, consider dropping a follow here and consider joining the Discord server to see right when I go live. Pleasant dreams to you too. I will be back here around the same time tomorrow. Thank you very, very much. Take care and have a good one, everybody.
Bye-bye.
See you in the morning.